In 1966, Merriam-Webster defined a muscle car as a group of American-made two-door sports coupes with powerful engines designed for high-performance driving. This definition, born out of the intense competition among American manufacturers vying for dominance, reflected the fervor with which they unleashed their automotive might upon a market hungry for power. The era of American muscle cars epitomized the adage "win on Sunday, sell on Monday," as victories on the racetrack translated directly into showroom success. From Detroit's production lines emerged a plethora of powerful coupes, many of which remain highly sought after today. In compiling a list of the greatest muscle cars of all time, we've considered icons from Ford, Pontiac, Dodge, Chevrolet, Oldsmobile, Plymouth, and more. Our selections include rare models that have become prized collectibles, often due to their limited production numbers. But we've also valued overall style and visceral appeal. This collection of muscle cars represents the epitome of automotive excellence, a lineup that would fill any enthusiast's dream garage if that garage were the size of an airplane hangar. So let's momentarily step back from the dawn of electrification and revel in the unapologetic celebration of the internal combustion engine presented by the following models. 1967 Mercury Cougar GT. A classic American muscle car, the 1967 Mercury Cougar GT epitomized style, power, and sophistication. Sharing its platform with the Ford Mustang, the Cougar GT offered a more upscale and refined touch. 1969. Dodge Coronet Super B A12. This mid-sized muscle option from Dodge, introduced midway through 1965, targeted budget-conscious consumers with a thirst for performance. Featuring a 390 GP V8 with three two-barrel carburetors, the Super B A12 boasted enhanced power and speed. 1970 Ford Mustang Boss 429. With its 375 GP engine, the Boss 429 commanded respect on the quarter-mile strip, reaching a top speed of 120 miles per hour. Produced for just 2 years, this model remains a rare find with fewer than 1,400 examples ever made. The 1970 Oldsmobile 442 W30 convertible, born to rival Pontiac's GTO, featured a 370 horsepower, 455 cubic inch V8, and a 4-speed manual transmission. With only 264 convertibles produced, it's a sought-after gem among collectors. The 1973 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am SD 455. The Super Duty 455 engine powered this Firebird to new heights of performance, producing over 400 horsepower in stock form. With modifications, it could exceed 600 horsepower and 600 foot-pounds of torque, making it one of Pontiac's fastest offerings. The 1987 Buick GNX, a limited production Grand National variant, boasted impressive performance figures, including a 3.8-liter V6 engine, delivering up to 300 horsepower and 400 foot-pounds of torque. Developed with assistance from McLaren, it was one of the fastest production cars of its time. The 1971 Plymouth GTX. Built for asphalt domination, the GTX featured a 426 horsepower Hemi V8 engine, with only 30 examples ever produced. Today, restored variants command high prices, reflecting their rarity and performance pedigree. The 1970 Ford Torino King Cobra. Ford's attempt to reclaim the King of Speed title saw the creation of the Torino King Cobra, featuring aerodynamic enhancements for improved airflow. Despite limited production, its unruly handling at high speeds led to its eventual demise with only 3 units produced. The 1970 Buick GSX. Dressed in the striking satin yellow, the GSX boasted a 455 cubic inch V8 engine with an impressive 510 foot-pounds of torque, the highest of any muscle car at the time. With just 479 Stage 1 models produced, it's a rare and desirable classic. The 1966 Ford Galaxy 500, a favorite not just on the road but also on the racetrack. It featured a 7-liter Thunderbird V8 engine, making it a true powerhouse. The Police Interceptor variant, equipped with a 360 horsepower engine, is particularly prized among collectors today. Introducing the 1964 Ford Fairlane Thunderbolt. This homologation special was designed specifically for NHRA Superstock racing and boasted a 425 horsepower 7-liter V8 engine. With such impressive performance credentials, it effortlessly dominated the drag strip. The 1963 Pontiac Catalina was renowned for its prowess on the drag racing circuit, packing a 421 high-output V8 engine delivering 370 horsepower, and featuring lightweight construction and innovative elements like Swiss cheese frames. The Catalina was a formidable competitor on the track. The 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS convertible, also known as the Chevelle Supersport, featured a robust 396 big block engine, making it a popular choice among muscle car enthusiasts. With only 1,100 convertible units produced, it's now a rare find among collectors today. The 1969 Pontiac GTO Judge convertible. This model offered unique styling cues and was powered by a formidable 400 cubic inch V8 engine. With only around 150 convertible examples produced, it stands as one of the rarest and most desirable GTO variants. The 1970 Plymouth Roadrunner Superbird. Known for its iconic aerodynamic design and powerful V8 engine, the Superbird was a force to be reckoned with on the racetrack. Producing over 400 horsepower, it set new standards for performance in its era. The 1969 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. Boasting sleek lines and formidable performance, the Camaro ZL1 was a rare gem, with only 69 units ever produced. Its potent engine delivered over 500 horsepower, making it one of Chevy's fastest production cars. The 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona. Featuring a distinctive rear wing and powerful 7-liter engine, the Charger Daytona was a standout in both appearance and performance. With only 505 units produced, it remains a highly sought-after classic. The 1969 Pontiac Firebird convertible. Predating its more famous counterpart with the Screaming Chicken decal, the Firebird convertible offered impressive performance and styling. With over 11,000 units produced, it was a popular choice among muscle car enthusiasts. The 1970 Dodge Challenger convertible RT. Equipped with a legendary 7.2-liter V8 engine, this model was a rare find, with only 99 units featuring the 6-pack V8. Its combination of power and style made it a coveted collector's item, truly a gem in the muscle car world. Introducing the 1971 Plymouth Cuda convertible. Especially in its Hemi-powered form, the Cuda convertible was a rare sight on the roads due to its limited production. With only a dozen Hemi Cuda convertibles ever sold, it stands as one of the most sought-after muscle cars in existence, a dream for collectors and enthusiasts alike. The 1992 Dodge Viper RT Lat 10. This beast, with its massive 8-liter V10 engine, epitomized raw power and performance. With no stability control systems or airbags, it offered a pure, unadulterated driving experience for the true car enthusiasts. The 1965 Shelby GT 350R Fastback. Built for the racetrack, this car was a formidable competitor, winning numerous races in the SCCA series. With its race-spec modifications and an impressive track record, it's truly a legendary muscle car. The 1969 AMC AMX3. Featuring a stunning design and a mid-engine layout, the AMX3 was a true masterpiece of automotive engineering. Despite its limited production and high development costs, it remains a highly prized collector's item. The 1967 Shelby Cobra 427 Super Snake. Carroll Shelby's ultimate creation, the Cobra 427 Super Snake, was a veritable powerhouse on wheels. With twin superchargers boosting its 427 cubic inch V8 engine to an astonishing 800 horsepower, it was one of the most formidable muscle cars ever built. Each of these muscle cars represents a pinnacle of automotive engineering and performance, capturing the essence of an era defined by raw power and unbridled speed. Rev up your support for CarSwagger. Subscribe to stay in the fast lane for the latest car reviews, exciting adventures, and expert insights. Hit that like button if you're a true car enthusiast. Drop a comment with your favorite car model or what you'd love to see next. Don't forget to share the horsepower. Spread the word by sharing this video with your fellow gearheads. Join the CarSwagger community and let's drive into the future together.